Okay, Coach, thank you. We are about 4,300 miles away from you there in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL, London, England. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one, between the Chicago Bears and our home team. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the first-round pick from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. And able to get this one across the 45 before. He's brought down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
What now? 180. Raider 9. Coming to you. Coming after you. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Shift. Check.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12, Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. He'll find his running back here, Richard. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. That right there is what Jalen Richard can bring to this offense. I mean, last year, yes, he had 55 carries, but they used him more as a receiver. He had 68 catches in 2018, which was tied for the team lead. Really adds a nice element to the backfield for Derek Carr and company. This is Jalen Richard, the 4th-year man from Southern Miss. And a promising start as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check it out, Reed. Greystone, traffic. Coming.
49, check 49.
He's coming. We got double up. Shoot.
And that'll set him back 5. So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7.
7:34. Hey. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Bravo.
Carr now to throw. He's going to get this to the rookie. That's Terry Godwin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Just one. Raider one. Big dance. Come. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Chopper. Ship. Check 43.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
He goes to use you. He comes to me, it's me. Alert. 55. Right there.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. His throw incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Alert. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Alert.
Now Trubisky. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Chicago. 54 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Now Trubisky on first down. Being chased out left. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson, his first touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On second and very short, Carr lets it go for Nelson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mike. 180. Hey, ball.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. He's got him in, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taylor Gabriel, his 5th touchdown now on the year as the Bears push further out in front. This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Short boot, take it at the 21. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Rush in. Rush in. He's coming.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 24th pick in the spring by Oakland was Josh Jacobs. Only rushed for 640 yards last year at Alabama, but when you consider the offensive depth chart they had, it makes it understandable. So young, won't turn 22 until February, and they're really hoping that the veteran presence of 30-year-old Doug Martin can be a guiding light for Jacobs. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
It's a little bit different size than they're used to seeing in Chicago, playing the middle linebacker position. But undersized or not, his speed is absolutely overwhelming. And when he arrives with a thump. The city of broad shoulders loves Roquan Smith.
Watch the twin. Watch the twin.
They'll run on 1st down. Jacobs. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Carr gives to Richard, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them